Good morning, guys. I've been making some hollow handle knives. If y'all have seen, I had a list where we were doing some of those MCE2s and so forth. But most people, when they think of a hollow handle knife, they think of a big old blade, long blade, and everything. And that's good. That's okay with a saw back on it and all of that. But my personal choice is for a smaller knife because, well, I'm getting old. I don't want to tote that old heavy knife around. So I designed a little smaller knife. Newt did some smaller ones too when he was doing these. So, but I come up. I just took the old the Rio blade that I use, and I it's a little bigger, little wider maybe, but I took it and made it into a hollow handle knife, and this is what it looks like. This is what I did. I cut a little bit of the hollow handle tube off so that it would be more aesthetically pleasing rather than a big old long handle on it. It still holds plenty of stuff in the handle for me. So that's what I designed. This one I kind of like the brass, guards on them, but most everybody wants that stainless steel. But I'm kind of an old school guy. I like the look of the contrast between the brass and the stainless steel. And I don't put for me, I didn't want a cord wrap on it. If I'm in the woods, I carry some paracord with me, but I just like the knurled handle like that myself. Most of them, I put a cord wrap on it because people want that. But when I'm using one in the woods or whatever, or skinning a deer or whatever it may be, well, you just get a lot of wet stuff and gunk in that cord wrap. So that's the reason I don't put the cord wrap on mine. But I don't criticize those that want it. And in fact, here's one that I just finished that I'm going to put on the website. It has a cord wrap on it, and it's got the stainless hilt and everything. Of course, the butt cap has the it has the compass in it, and you can store a good bit of stuff up in there. And I put them together. I'll put a link to show you how I put them together and everything. That it's the same way. I do it the same way as I do the big ones. It's the same construction. So those of you who have seen that video, this is put together the same way. It's got the way to be able to screw the handle on where you don't have any problem with breakage or anything, handle breaking off or anything. So I put this one in one of these type sheaths, this multi-carry sheath. Some guys like to carry it horizontally, and you can do that, or with this particular sheath you can carry it vertically also. That's a little tight right there, snap, but I wanted it that way. This is the vertical strap that you can use, and you can use it for a strop also if you need to bring the edge back with some rouge on the back side of it, or whatever, on the inside of it rather. And that was it. For mine, I use this old loop back type sheath that I put mine in. So I don't know if some of you might prefer that. I don't know. I'm kind of, like I said, old school. I kind of like to carry it vertically, but and that way, that's the way it looks in one of those. So y'all can give me your opinions on it down below, and let me know what you think about that. Which kind of sheath you prefer one in. In fact, with this sheath, you can still mount your your stuff on the front of it. If you want to put a fire starter and a hone I'll use this flap here, and you just slip it on over there, and you can take it off or leave it on or whatever. So that's what I wanted to show you about that one. Of course, I still make this one also. This is the T3 hollow handle. It's a little bit bigger also than the regular T3, but I just called it the T3 hollow handle because it's got the clip point and all. And I put a little swedge on these too for better penetration and all. Same handle's a little longer on this one than it is on the other one that I showed you. I got it already put in there, but let me show you. See, you can compare them. You can see, well, you can't like that, but you can like this, I think. See that the handle is about a 1/4 inch, I guess, somewhere around a 1/4 inch shorter than the other one. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyhow, it is a little shorter handle, but not much. And this one here is a little heavier duty knife that I think it's a 5.5 inch blade on it, where the other one's a 4.5. So these are 7/32 thick. That's 0.220 thousandths, not quite a quarter, right in between 3/16 and a quarter is where this is at. And I kind of like that because it's still got plenty of heft to it, but it's not so heavy, you know. It's a little lighter, and that's what the two. I just made up these two while I was making some. I'm in the process of making some. Excuse me. I'm making some T3s and some Lanos, so I thought I'd make up these two and put them on the website for any of you guys that like hollow handles and want a smaller hollow handle like me. Okay, that's what I had for today. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great one. Bye.